Greetings, gamers. This is going to be my first attempt at a sort of gameplay and first impressions review of one of the required games for COIS 3533 in Trent University. This game is called The Marriage. It's listed as running on Windows 2000 XP and Vista, which would be a problem, except there is luckily a browser version. I wonder what the browser version uses. Hopefully something good. According to this paragraph here that begins with, "This game requires an explanation," the game requires an explanation. However, my course instructor specifically told me not to read this explanation, so we're just going to jump right in. My immediate goal is to understand how the game works. Now I have clicked the screen, and the game stopped. The arrow keys don't do anything. WASD doesn't either. There are balls coming to the screen. I have to put my mouse on the balls. The white balls seem to shrink the pink square. The green balls still continue to... So I messed the game up. So obviously I'm putting my mouse over the wrong balls. So green balls shrink the pink square. So presumably that's bad. Now let's just see what happens. What's a white ball also shrinks the pink square. So let's see what happens if a block hits a ball. It grows. So is that good? Maybe. The blue square is becoming a rather large chungus, which is worrying. Let's try putting my mouse over a black square. It has shrinked the pink ball. Okay, so green balls grow, white balls grow, black balls shrink. So I have to put my mouse over the black balls so that I can not hurt one of these little squares. Presumably my goal is to grow them. Everything I do seems to hurt the pink square. Blue square is fine. I don't really care about blue square. He's just having a grand old time. Pink square has become translucent, which could potentially represent how a member of a marriage can feel overshadowed by another member if the other person is being too extreme. Okay, so clicking is bad. Okay, putting my mouse on one of the squares shrinks the other square. Logically, it's my job to keep both squares even. That's going to be my guess. Because now that I know how to decrease the size of each square, and they get increased by hitting balls. Blue ones increase. We're just going to shrink blue a little bit, keep them even. Logically. Blue, don't hit that. Okay, bad. And look, pink's having a grand old time. They hit each other and now pink is bigger. But I know how to shrink pink if need be, but I'm not going to yet. Well, I haven't failed yet. However, pink has become slightly translucent, which is what happened last time. They're going to hit each other. Just going to do something. It's going to grow pink, and now they're even. Delightful. They're going to hit each other again. Bing. Now pink is big. The trouble here is the game doesn't... I mean, it does have gameplay, that's for sure, and now pink is fading into obscurity. This is an HTML5 port of the game, according to the description. And it's recommended to go to the game's website and read the thing before playing it. So I'm going to give it one more shot. This time I'm going to try to have blue die first. So it's definitely bad if one of them deletes themselves. So exactly. So maybe when pink hits like a green ball, it fades pink. See, Elizabeth Ann Whitaker here has just brought up an interesting point.
Not at all from my experience, entirely from my experience with Americans.
Yes. So, blue is very solid, however pink is starting to look a little translucent. So how do I give pink what it wants? Pink, hit blue, hit blue. There you go. Okay, they pass through each other. Interesting. Now blue is fading, because I put my mouse on, I kind of wiggled my mouse between them. Goal number 1, keep them kissing, according to the creator, enough to keep both happy. I steer them by putting my mouse over them. Okay, now they're the same size, but blue's transparent. Blue needs circles, balls, and pink needs kisses. I'm going to touch them a little bit, and it makes them move towards each other a little more. Bing, now pink is happier. So because you can't control it directly means that it makes it more accurate to the experience of, let's remove marriage from the equation and just say it's a relationship. That's fair. You know what? I appreciate his choice of making the playing the game sort of gentle. I was not able to beat it. It is beatable, and there is an end screen, and we know what it is, so that's good. All right. You know what? I really appreciate this. Is a very well put together little project, and I like the controls. I feel that everything is certainly deliberate. It's not easy, and I could definitely improve at it if I practiced, but I don't really feel like doing that now, to be perfectly honest. So I'm just gonna have to leave you guys with a see you later alligator.
Well, we know where we